G'day YouTube, Bree here. I've got a bearing noise which is coming from the right hand front in here. So I've got to undo these 6 12mm bolts and pull this 4-wheel drive hub off to get to the bearings and see how bad they are. So I'll jack it up, I'll put some stands under it for safety, and then I'll get back to it. I'll get back to the video anyway and see where I'm up to. See you soon. Okay, before I jack it up, I'll put a breaker bar on the wheel nuts and break the wheel nuts. I'll crack them and then I'll undo these so the wheel doesn't turn. It's easier while it's on the ground first. There's a jack stand just to hold the vehicle when it's up, and I've got a trolley jack under there to jack up. Another reason why I'm recording this is so when I take this hub off and I start disassembling the insides, I know how it goes back on in return. As you can see, I've already cracked those wheel nuts and they're pretty much easy to get off by finger or wheel brush. Very small. Oh my god, my hands are getting dirty. What shall we do? Yeah, bit of a boring video, I guess. Could be interesting for someone that wants to see what's happening. I'll get back to you. Okay, the wheel's removed. I'll slide it under the vehicle, just in case the vehicle decides to drop off the stand or the jack, as I'm working on a dirt surface instead of concrete. Now it's time to remove this one. 12mm spanner, and I just undo all these. I haven't done this before, so I hope it's gonna work in my favour. Yeah, nice bit of caliper. Might change colours while I'm here, or then maybe not, because I think we have to jack up the other side and do the other side as well. Okay, a little bit later. Okay, the last bolt's coming out now. Funny looking spacer. My dog's barking like school kids coming in. Spine is there. I've got to undo those Phillips heads. Take that one off of the holes. That's got to be screwed off. Okay, get back to you soon. Okay, got 4 little grub screws there. Came out of here. One there, one there, one there, and one there. They hold this little spacer plate on, which I believe slides off. So that's one of the other things I've got to get off. There's a tool that has, it's like a round piece of water pipe with 4 spikes on it for this hole here, this hole here, this hole here, and this one here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a mark there where someone's obviously had to go at it with a screwdriver. which is what I'm going to do. Screwdriver, hammer, and just loosen that off. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, this one here unscrews off that, and then this one here slides off. Excuse my fingers. Drops off there. So first one with the grub screws. That one there comes off with a chisel or the tool. Then that one follows, and then we should have the bearing that's suspect, which I'm going to have a bit of trouble getting out, I think. So the trusty bearing. Please be nice and come out. I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so this is the outside bearing. It's not really blue from overheat. That's the inside race, or the outside race, as I should say. And then get the other bearing there. The inside bearing feels fine. There's not much movement in it. This one here is just appears to be dry, and the vehicle supposedly has travelled up to the outback, which is red dust. Red dust gets into everything, and so does moisture. So that's probably why we're red grease. I'm going to degrease it and repack it and put it all back together again. That's the stub axle, and my brake pads have still got plenty of meat on them. I'll get back to you a little bit later. Bye. Okay, I've just repacked the bearing. I've burred up the stub axle and put some sandpaper over it to stop the bearing from actually just freewheeling on the stub axle, which is probably making some noise as well. Okay, Scrappy, what are you doing? Good girl? I want to play ball. Yeah, well, the ball doesn't belong there, so gotta have some exercise. So I'm gonna put the car back together again, and I'll be back there soon. Right. Okay, YouTube. I pulled the inner bearing out. I degreased it. I sprayed it out with the air compressor. I repacked it, and when I've put this back on, I've realised there's a bearing inside here. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I'm going to turn the phone around so the speaker's near it and spin the tyre. You might hear a clicking noise, like a rubber ball type sound. Yeah, so I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the vehicle's now back together again. And I've just got to pull the trolley jack out, so, and then adjust the wheel nuts up nice and tight so the wheel don't fall off on me, and job's done. Yeah, so I hope this is sort of man, mozzies. I hope this has sort of helped somebody out there, or somebody else can give me some tips on a 92 Vitara, 1.6 litre. If you've got a part number for me, that would be a good idea. Otherwise, I'll learn by my mistakes, obviously. Take it easy. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, comments down there, and a thumbs up down in this corner, and I'll see you next time. Like I said, you'll see me next time. Bye.